Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Andrew Oppenheimer, head of business development and strategy for North American market services at Nasdaq, for an update on MELO execution, growth, and strategy. Andrew, it's great to see you again. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
Thank you for having me, Jill.
MELO has grown volumes over the last year. What's new with the volume numbers?
Yeah, so it's been pretty incredible. Just as a reminder, MELO is an order type that Nasdaq offers that executes at the midpoint of the MBBO and only against other MELOs. And that order type must wait 10 milliseconds before being eligible to trade. So it ensures that the execution occurs in a stable environment. For 2022, our growth has been phenomenal. We have executed a record day on February 24th of 41.5 million shares. For March to date, we're averaging about 22 million shares a day. And if you just pick a point in time in the first half of 2021, whatever it may be, March, April, and June, that growth is anywhere from 150% to over 200% growth. So the volumes have been exceptional.
There's always been a focus on execution quality for MELO. With the increased volume, how has performance been?
Right. So our core metric that we've always used is quote stability. That measures the percentage of time the MBBO changes after a MELO execution. That number's always been in the 75 to 80% range 1 second after a MELO trades, and it remains there. So when you see this increased volume, we still wanted to ensure that MELO's efficacy was remaining in terms of execution quality, providing a high quality trade to the participants. So we are at 80% still. Once for trades that are over 1,000 shares, so much larger, that's 90% the quote stability. So really phenomenal. And on, with the increased volume that we've seen in 2022, we're really hanging our hat on that. That quote stability can be anywhere from 15 to 20% higher than the average midpoint trade that we see on and off exchange venues, such as other dark pools and ATSs. So really great, especially in this high vol environment.
Any enhancements coming to MELO?
Yes. So we just received approval from the SEC to allow for the IOCs, immediate or cancels, to be attributed to MELO orders. So if you choose to use an immediate or cancel time in force, what we will do is the order will wait to 10 milliseconds and then check the MELO order pool for other MELOs on the other side to trade against. If there isn't an execution there to be had, the order will be canceled back by the exchange. So you, as the participant, don't have to send that manual cancel. If the order is not marketable, meaning it wouldn't have been eligible to trade because it's limited away, we won't even allow that order to go through the 10 milliseconds. We'll just cancel it right back to you. So it's about, just providing a little bit more ease and to the user.
And finally, Andrew, how do investors access MELO IOCs, and how would MELO users utilize it in their algorithm strategies?
Yeah, so similar to like 2 years ago when we decreased the holding period from 500 milliseconds to 10 milliseconds, it was not about changing what MELO is and what MELO does. It's about, an enhancement, making it better, making it easier for our participants. So as I mentioned, having the operational efficiency, the risk functionality in saying, I don't have to send a manual cancel if there isn't liquidity there while I'm searching for liquidity elsewhere. We'll do it for you. So, it's not that we expect MELO to change where it's going to be implemented in different algo strategies. It's still going to remain in your dark aggregation, your VWAP, your TWAP algo strategies, these passive strategies that are looking for high quality executions. And so with MELO IOC, I think our participants are going to really appreciate that the exchange is helping them out with that process.
All right, Andrew, we appreciate the insight as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.